Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the.
And welcome everybody to the Man Cave. My name is Paul Knapp, and this is season number 2, episode number, what do we say, 48 for the year? And waiting in the green room tonight is our special guest, Mr. Jim Casey. He hails from the great northern Canada area, along with this guy tonight that we brought in from our panel, Mr. Murray Corrigan, also from the great northern area. How are you tonight, sir?
Good evening.
Glad you could be back with us. You didn't have to work tonight?
Yeah, I got lucky tonight.
Very good. Very good.
So
also with us tonight, we have Mr. Rick Bradshaw. Nice to see you. Decorated your little man cave there for us tonight?
Yep, I got my friendly snowman with me.
Very good. Very
I
good.
see everyone's in the chat room here. Hello, everybody.
Yep. And I saved the Grinch for last. Oh, wait, you didn't put a hat on. Still got the Grinch face, though, Mr. Stacey Armstrong.
I was guilt-shamed into wearing this shit.
Guilt. You ran to the dollar store about an hour ago and picked it up, right? Or...
Pretty much. You happy?
I'm happy. Yeah, you made my night.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Well, tonight is our episode before our Christmas. I guess we're not really taking a break, right? We're doing Christmas, and then we're still going to have a show next Monday before New Year's. So,
well, that's the hope.
Yeah. No, I think it'll work out.
Absolutely.
Our special guest might be you, Murray. I don't know. You
Well,
come
it
back
might
on
be.
again.
I mean, I've been around long enough.
Yeah.
I've been
Gotta
around.
have something new.
I've been doing holsters since before 2000. So I mean, I'm sure I could come up with a story or two from the sandbox.
Well, since we haven't had you on for a while, we're going to start off with you tonight. What's new in your zoo, Mr. Murray Corrigan?
Oh, let's see. I was fortunate enough to get on Cotswolds. Big Action Man sale that they had, and I picked up a few.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Pieces. I haven't had a chance to get them out yet because Christmas came along. This is a nice.
Yeah. Is that the one you're sending me, Murray?
Is that what that deal was? I couldn't quite remember that.
Yeah. I just thought I'd remind you again.
Oh, I'm glad you did because I'd almost forgotten about that.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's the one you're supposed to send me. So
we're behind. I couldn't hear you, Stace.
I thought you were sending it to me, Murray.
Hey, big boss. How's everybody in the chat tonight? Nice to see us all. Hi, Barb.
Sister Barb's checking in.
I see your brother's here too, Paul.
My brother?
Is that Ken now?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's what it says. And he said, "Hey, bro."
Yeah.
I'll have to scroll back.
We got Mike.
I'm trying to keep up here. I'm trying to keep up with the chat.
Lots of people in the chat already.
Oh, I got
holy smokes.
I got family members here. I gotta watch my P's and Q's tonight.
Good thing they weren't in the pre-show.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We don't need that, man. So
they're gathering evidence.
Rick Bradshaw, what is new in your zoo, my friend?
What's new? All right. I'll show you some stuff. So these guys are Joy Toy figures, 1/18 scale, and I bought these guys 2 years ago, and I only just now opened them up. And they are World War II Russian soldiers.
Ever neat.
And
Although the toy company name is a little sketchy there, Rick.
Joy Toy.
Yeah,
Joy
I know.
Toy.
Sort of goes with that other discussion we were having.
It's fun to say, Joy Toy.
I know.
Say it fast 5 times.
That's why the snowman is smiling.
I bet.
Yeah.
So these guys are cool, and they come in a 5-pack, and you can't get them in the 5-pack anymore. But they do sell them as single figures on Amazon. The only problem is they're not painted as well. These are have a really nice paint job. It doesn't even show up on the camera.
Wow.
But good, nice figures, very nice. I posted a picture I did yesterday of them. I posted it in Toys Mine, Terry's group.
Right.
Terry's.
So if anyone's a member in there, they can check it out.
It looked pretty good, I think. I think I saw that one.
This is another one of Angelo's works.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
This
Tunnel
is
Rat.
Tunnel Rat. And
Neat.
he put a nice little beard on Tunnel Rat.
Little
Somewhere for the mice to hide.
The cool thing is he posted these. He did like 4 versions of him on Facebook, and he posted it. And I said, "Oh, is anything for sale?" And he said, "Yeah." So I said, "I'll take this one." The one. And he sent me the whole body,
Way cool.
not just the head. He sent me the whole Tunnel Rat body, which is real nice because I didn't have
No
this
kidding.
guy.
No kidding.
So very
Angelo.
nice of Angelo to do that.
Yeah.
He's a stand-up guy.
Merry Christmas.
Very
Huh?
nice.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. And I got one more thing to show.
Oh, take your time, man. Oh, yes. I've been waiting to see this.
All right.
And
Dude,
here's my mini-me, courtesy
Oh, and I
of
love the glasses.
Dude, that looks just like you, man.
courtesy of Andy and Indy.
Yep. Andy and Indy. He's in the chat room right now, man.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Andy?
Really neat, really neat. He even got the shape of my head just right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
That is
Man.
so cool. I love the
Dude.
glasses.
Good job.
Yeah, glasses.
Yeah,
They're,
Andy
they're,
sent those
they're
along.
dead on.
and
What
I put
outfit
them
is
in
that? Is that something you put on them, or?
Yeah, something I put on them. That's the 21st Century Police coveralls.
Okay, yeah.
Very cool.
Like I don't know if these were on the helicopter pilot or what. If you look at this shoulder, it says police.
Probably. Yeah.
I'll have to
probably
cover that up.
Yeah.
And I gave him a nice sidearm for and some
I don't
nice
know about
boots.
that. That plastic holster kind of sucks.
Yeah, you probably need a real leather one from.
Yeah, a real leather one would definitely be far superior, Rick.
Well, maybe someone could make me a custom one.
If somebody sent me his address, I bet you it would show up in a couple of weeks.
Maybe with my initials engraved in it.
Oh,
We
man.
don't do engraving at Corrigan.
You're not asking for too much here, are you? You're not asking for
my
too much.
God.
What town in Newfoundland are you from?
You know, they just got mail started again last week. I mean, come on.
Was it a
Send it to
D?
Michigan. Stacy will take care of it for me.
Yeah. Just send it to Michigan, you chicken.
You know what he needs, Murray? Seriously, he needs a shoulder holster.
Oh, that's easy.
Hook me up.
What is he running? An M92 or a 45?
45, 1911.
1911. That's a beautiful machine. I like that one. So easy. I can.
Hook me
We
up.
can, we can hook you up. What do you want, brown or black?
I got to go black.
Yeah, black.
Black. We can do that.
Black like your soul.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
man.
much. Like mine, anyway.
So tough. These guys, when we first started, you were all so nice to me, and now that we're cracking penis jokes and
Hey, I said my sister's watching.
Oh,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
gosh,
I got to get rid of you, man. Stacy, you're up, man. What's new in your zoo?
Okay, I only have 2 little things. So I got my Walther PPK, and I just show it.
Oh,
with
yeah,
my
yeah.
Tron figure. I don't know if you can see it.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
And then got a buddy here who's going to show you what he got new in his zoo. Rick, why don't you show him what's new in your zoo, buddy?
Oh, Rick got a helicopter.
I
He
got a
got a
helicopter.
helicopter.
You got a Rick head too?
Sweet.
Yeah, that's flocked.
A flocked Rick head.
He needs
See if I can
glasses
do that.
now. He needs glasses. Yeah, it looks great, dude.
I'm wearing my contacts.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Thumb.
you wear contacts.
Well, he'll get glasses. I've got them ordered. The ones that I got were way too big.
Oh, dude, that looks
That's
good.
nice.
Flocked.
And the flock looks good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
See, notice how I got the dark in the mustache a little bit, like kind of where yours
Is
is.
that another Andy and Indy head, or is that something?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
did? Okay, cool.
Yep.
He's in perfect shape, just like me. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He is. You notice I
Awesome.
gave you a GI Joe body too. So
Oh,
just saying,
no,
I take care of my
Wow.
friends.
I got a Joe body,
Good man.
but it's super articulated.
It's well. Yours a little more muscular. This is
Remember
3 or
that.
4 years.
Remember that,
working out.
Murray. When you make the shoulder holster, I have a very large chest.
Yes.
No
yeah,
problem.
Yeah,
We can make it adjustable so it would fit Dolly Parton if it needed to.
Oh, yes,
Man.
yes, please.
This is just not right. I'm telling you.
The show is going off the rails real quick, man. I think
You
this is the
bro-
first
hey.
show my brother tuned in too, so he's
You
gonna be like,
broke, you
"What
broke
the
the
hell kind of
ice with
show
the
are you
penis
running, man?"
jokes.
Well, you got to break him in gently. He is your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
I know.
pretend like this is no different from any other show that we
Yeah,
ever
but
do.
really.
I know, but I don't want to lose him on the first night he came.
No, he'll be back.
So
This is
before we get started on our show tonight, I have a surprise for you, gentlemen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
don't be
So-
afraid.
Do we get to unwrap it?
Well, if the individual in the waiting room would turn their phone sideways, like we talked about earlier, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. No, not you, Jim.
Jim
Jim,
is
you're
dialing.
good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We got somebody else.
Yeah, I got somebody for you. So, coming from Pennsylvania for you gentlemen tonight
Oh,
is my much, much, much older sister,
Barbara's
Oh,
with
Barb Flowers. Barb, you need to turn your phone sideways. Are you stuck? Are you frozen?
He
She's
looks
frozen. She's not
frozen.
there.
it must be cold in Pennsylvania.
There
There
she
she
is.
is.
Nope.
There we
Hey, Barb.
Turn your
Barb.
phone. Turn your phone again, Barb. Sideways. Long ways. Now we can't even hear you. We can't even hear you. What'd you do wrong? We had her all set up earlier, man. She was there. She was talking. Everything was going good.
You didn't do anything wrong, Paul.
Well, she's trying to talk. We can't hear her.
Oh, look,
so-
there she's laid up. There we go.
Probably the operator of the show.
And she just won. So,
Oh,
right. Anyway, if she comes back, we'll bring her out. She had some stories to tell you guys, and she actually had a toy to share. So,
oh.
yeah.
No.
I'm not going to Newfoundland again.
Well, since we're staying in Canada,
easy
I'm going to
now,
bring up our
easy.
Canadian guest tonight.
Wrong boy.
Our Canadian guest tonight is Mr. Jim Casey. He is a G.I. Joe collector. I guess Action Man too, right? Or yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Well, he does. Yeah, he does everything.
He does everything. Mr. Jim Casey, how are you tonight, sir?
Oh, not too bad.
Good
I've
evening.
got the Santa bells for you.
All I can see on my
Okay.
screen is my forehead and my glasses.
Well, that's
Most
okay.
of us understand that.
At least you got your internet working. My sister
I-
couldn't figure that out. So.
I think I must have come to the mailbox.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
You can see full screen here.
Yeah, we see you,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
looking
good.
great.
how many chins can you see? One or two?
No, we got two.
One.
We got two.
Only one. Only one, Jim.
I was watching.
The big one.
Yeah. I was watching. I can't remember names good, but the guy that was showing the custom heads. I wouldn't mind getting one of me made if but he'd only put in one chin.
Yeah, you can probably hook you up. Andy and Indy.
You know, it's because in Canada, see, we're big on conservation and saving the planet, so we wouldn't want to use too much plastic.
Hey, hey, Murray, if his accent gets too thick, you're going to translate for us, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
We got it.
All right. So
Well, well, if I went back 45 years to high school, I could speak French, but
I was gonna say you got a little bit of a French. You got a little French accent in there.
go up when I moved to Ontario, they thought I was from Scotland.
Oh, hey.
Sounded-
Well,
That's
Mr. Casey,
funny.
how are you tonight? And why don't you give us a little background on your collecting? How about that, sir? We'll start there.
Well, I only started a few years ago when I went to a flea market up in the Dixie Mall, and I come across GI Joes, and memories from the past came back, and then I started buying some at a time, and then I seen videos on YouTube about customizing them, and I found a place in Texas, Cotswold, and most of my stuff come from there. That's if you the ones you can see like that are not in boxes are from Cotswold, and the ones in boxes are from flea markets and eBay.
Okay.
Nice.
I haven't got the knowledge on them that you guys got, except that it's a GI Joe. But I know back in the '60s or early '70s, when I had my first one, I got it 1 year for Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, if you were in the '60s, you had the painted hair, guys, right? Before the fuzz.
No,
hair.
no, that's what I was
Late
telling
60s.
you.
Really?
Yep, my first one say had the weird hands, I call them, like the original hands, but he had the flat blonde hair
But he did
and
have
an
fun.
orange jumpsuit. I think he was probably like part of the air something
It was
or other.
69, 70.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he would have with Flockner. It would have been 1970
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
later.
70.
So Air Adventure is what he had.
He was an air adventure, yes. And
My
after
favorite.
after that, I come across and got the talking one with the Kung Fu grip.
Nice.
Next was a Mike, the Mike Power one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bionic guy.
And yeah, and in between there, say, was a small collection of Big Jim and Big Jeff and Big Josh and the Camper, and
Right.
then I come into the Captain Action figure.
Yes.
Nice.
All this was back now when they were $3 and $4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss those days.
We missed
Okay,
those
talk
days.
more.
And I did have some of the marks, say like
The
cowboys
silhouette.
and the horses.
Yep.
Yeah, but my favorite were the 1/6 scale figures. I wasn't really into the smaller
Big
figures.
Jim.
I had Big Jim, but
G.I. Joe was
he
better.
was pretty good. But I did like the GI Joe better. Yes.
Yeah.
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 Because
I agree.
any of the accessories that came with the Big Jim back in the day was like always just like false strap on it, so you could just slip it on his hand because he was unable to hold anything.
Well, yeah, but you had to be able to karate chop that log in half, you know.
Yes, yes,
That's very
yes.
true.
Plus, he had those great biceps that flexed.
Yeah.
I tell you now the story behind the Big Jim now, because I'm a few years older than a few of you. The big story behind the Big Jim with the karate chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His wife used to make the apple pie and burn the crust. That's how he used to cut him.
So we got dad jokes. We got dad jokes tonight.
Oh boy.
That's my grandmother told me that, so she wouldn't lie. I mean, she was a
Oh,
church
no.
goer.
You're definitely right. She would not.
No, my son, no flat woman lie. Only a bingo.
Nobody's grandmother lies.
No. But
Hey, I really like your police motorcycle, Jim.
yeah, and down on the bottom you can't see him because part of me is blocking. But on the bottom shelf where I got the move, but this was just a rush setup this week. There's the Army one, the Army Patrol one or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The courier one.
Courier.
Yeah.
No, I've never had either one of those out of the box.
Nah.
Yeah, the Harley bike is nice. The Harley police
That's a
bike.
very nice
Yeah.
bike.
That is a really nice bike. Yes.
And
It's
hard to
really
find.
detailed, nice.
Yeah.
I was on Cotswold before I came on here tonight. And they got the motorcycle there now with the sidecar in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, in Canada, he won I think $349.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all
Yeah.
right. About 800,000.
So when you put that in the Canadian dollars, I
Dollars
went to the
Canadian.
Ford dealer years back and I bought a
No,
Thunderbird
who's
for $500 Canadian. So that motorcycle would be a Thunderbird years ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got my
and
sister
you wouldn't
back,
be able to
but she
ride
still
it.
has her phone vertical.
Down there, if you can see the one with the red suit, that's the Cotswold version of the $6 Million Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I changed the sneakers on him to a more suitable set of sneakers
Right.
because
Oh, he's got his pants on. Good.
yes, but don't get too secure. They've been known to fall down.
Thanks, Murray.
You could, if I was anybody there in TV land looking, I'd just be, prepared for anything could happen.
Oh, Jim, you're amazing. I like you.
This is the sneaker say that came with it
Right.
Yeah.
from the Ronald McDonald store,
Yeah.
and then these are the ones that I bought at
Those are
Alloy.
nice.
Oh, look at that.
Those are really nice.
Yeah.
Where did you find
These-
those ones?
Ally Express.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
AliExpress, yeah.
But these don't have a foot in it. You would need a foot peg to put this on the G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Cool.
And they do come in assorted colors.
Oh. Good
All right,
stuff.
We got my sister back. If she turns her phone
Oh, no.
sideways, I keep telling her to turn her phone sideways.
Oh,
But she's
She's fine.
Turn your phone.
Hi, Barb.
she still can't.
Anyone here collect any of the Todd McFarlane stuff?
I've got some, yeah.
I got some there, that horse with the whatever it is.
Can't
on it.
hear you, Barb.
We still can't hear her.
I know she has no sound, and if she has
And,
her phone this way instead of this way, I think it'll turn.
But it looks just fine to me.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know why it's not flipping. It should be
No
flipped.
auto rotate.
Maybe she has the auto rotate off or something.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what she did?
Maybe.
No, she's got the
We
extra
literally went
cord
over
on.
this like an hour ago, and everything was working perfect. I don't know what she
Oh,
touched.
I don't know then. Yeah.
Maybe
And,
she let her. I see her husband there. Maybe she let him touch it. That's probably the problem.
Tech support.
Paul, I've seen your collection. Say like when
Yep.
you are online there. Later on in life, if you ever decide to downsize your house or something, I got enough room here for a few more shelves, right?
Do you?
Oh, that's it.
I love your thought, Jim.
Hey Jim, I said I'm always looking for a 1-bedroom house with a 4-car garage. That's what I need, and you just can't find those down here in Virginia Beach, man. I need a bigger garage, smaller house.
Well, it's getting to the point here in Ontario, and you can ask Mary, even a 1-bedroom house could have 10 people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost need to have 10 working people to afford the mortgage.
No, the mortgage up here is getting like China, like your grandchildren will pay it off.
Or your great grandchildren. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget Murray first when I moved to Ontario from Newfoundland, and winter was coming, of course.
Right.
And so I went to this, I won't say the name of the garage, and checked out a set of snow tires. So when they
Okay.
come back with the price now, you're going back to 2000 and I don't know, it was almost a couple of $1,000. I said, no, I said, I got the car, I just need the tires.
I hear you.
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
you have
I
to
know.
start writing down these jokes, man.
I just did my tires, new set of tires on my car just a few months ago.
So did I.
$1,700 with an alignment, with a 4-wheel alignment. It was like, oh my God. Last time, just before COVID, it was $800.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's
Same
gone up.
tires.
Tires, rubber, everything. Yeah. I just bought tires for my truck too. Same thing.
Yeah.
That sucks. And then
Crazy.
people say, how come you don't have snow tires? I can't afford them. I got one mortgage.
Can I?
Yeah. I
You don't
have,
need a second.
my wife has McDonald's once a month now, right?
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, we goes up, say, like the first of the month, we make a payment, and then continue on the end of the month, we make the last payment, and we pick up the food.
Yeah. That's about right.
We got to remind people this is a 1/6 scale show. We only talk about 1/6 scale stuff.
Yes, let's do that.
I thought it was an automotive show.
So our question for tonight that we're putting out to the people in the chat room is, what are your 3 favorite of all time Christmas movies or shows or cartoons, whatever? So we're gonna go around the room and we're gonna start off with we'll start off with our special. Or did you write some down, Jim?
No, I don't need to write down. I got one of them.
Oh, you got okay. So we'll start off with you since you're our special guest tonight.
Yay.
Give us your top 3
Well-
Christmas shows of all time.
The first one would be, say, I don't know if they call that one Scrooge or Christmas Carol, 1951 with Alistair Sims.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a good
Yeah.
one.
And then I would like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Okay.
after that, I would say I would have the Christmas Vacation one, Chevy Chase.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Christmas Vacation. Nice.
Good one.
Classic too.
Nice. All right, we'll stay in Canada. Murray, yours. Top
Oh,
3.
this is easy. I brought props.
Oh,
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful
yes.
Life.
Oh yeah, Miracle on 34th Street. Yep.
The
Classic.
original. The original, not the
Yeah,
remake.
yeah, not
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
1980s one. Yeah.
And of course,
Oh,
because
Rudolph. Yeah.
I mean, and then if you have to go beyond that, then you start going like here.
Do you,
Oh, really?
Murray? Do you play the drinking Rudolph game?
No.
Every time his nose lights up, you got to drink.
Yeah, only when his nose lights up. Well, you could wait a long time.
Every time, no, not every time his nose lights up, you got to drink.
Where do
Holy
I find
crap.
this game? And how
Really?
do I jury rig it so it doesn't go off?
Stacy, you got your 3?
Yes.
All right. Are you gonna? Okay, Mr. Grinch, are you gonna share them with us or no? Or
Oh boy!
How the Grinch Stole Christmas,
Yeah.
Ebenezer Scrooge, and Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh,
Oh,
my
so
goodness.
all
I hope you're happy. No, those aren't it. So,
Oh,
the
man.
Santa Claus, with Tim Allen,
Oh, okay.
National Lampoon's Christmas
Yep.
Vacation,
Yep.
and Home Alone 2,
Yep.
Lost in New York.
Really? You're a
All
Home Alone 2
right.
kind of guy.
Ah, okay.
Not bad choices at all. I don't think there are any bad choices, really.
Nah, not for Christmas, really.
No.
All right. You're up there, Mr. Frosty Snowman.
Well, I'm going to show my age. I'm going to go
I
with
doubt it.
the Waltons, The Homecoming,
Oh,
from
the
1971,
Nice. That was a good
which was
one.
the I think
Yep, I
yeah,
remember.
I think it was the pilot for the
That
television.
was the pilot. You're correct. That was the
Yep.
pilot for the show.
And of course, you got to
Yes.
go with, and Jim mentioned it, A Christmas Carol, which is a classic, iconic
Yep.
story. Never
Yeah.
get tired of watching it. But the version I like
No.
is Scrooge from 1970 with Albert Finney, which is the
Oh, yeah.
musical
Yes.
version, which I think is a lot of fun to watch. Great.
Mhm.
Right.
And I'm going to go with this because it's got my favorite actor in it in all of time, The Christmas Chronicles from 2018 with Kurt Russell.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say
And-
Kurt Russell.
Our favorite G.I. Joe makes a cameo in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does.
Whoa. What the Rick Bradshaw?
Kurt wrote me in 2018 and asked me to be in the movie.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
Andy and Nitty gave us his 3. He said Die Hard, Muppet Christmas Special, and the Doctor Who
Yeah.
Christmas Special. Can't say I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, I can't.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Oh, those aren't bad.
Husbands of
Not
River
bad
Song.
at all. Good,
What is
good
that?
choosing.
I've never heard of that one.
Andy, Andy's
Which
in right
one?
field here, man. Holy crap!
Yeah.
The
do you
Husbands
mean?
of River Song.
Die Hard?
What is that?
Well, that's the
Is
episode.
Andy
the
sniffing
Christmas
glue
special
again?
of Doctor Who. No, it's a Doctor
See,
Who
again,
Christmas special. Stop
I'm
being
not a
like
Doctor
that.
Who fan, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Doctor Who's been around forever,
Well, yeah, but
so they have
Oh,
to
yeah.
give even the Christmas ones a title.
I got it.
Okay.
Only you, Murray, know this stuff.
All right,
Yes.
here goes my 3. And I actually have 6 for you guys. I got three of when I was a kid. My top 3 as a kid.
No, sir. You cannot do 6.
It's
You
my
can only do
freaking
3.
show. I can do it.
Look,
Barb, bring
throwing his
him
weight
in.
around now.
Barb, is this
My
what he was
sister
like
left
as a
us. She
kid?
hung up. She's like, "Screw this! I can't get my phone to work." All right, so I have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was number 1.
Okay.
Santa
Yep.
Claus is Coming to Town. and a Charlie
Yep.
Brown Christmas.
Okay,
Those are
so
my three.
that's
And Frosty
that's
the
you're for your
Snowman.
age now. What about when you were a kid?
So when I was a kid, none of these were out yet. Christmas Vacation,
Yeah.
Elf,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
a Christmas Story, man.
Christmas Story. Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. You'll shoot your eye out.
Yep.
Yes,
Red
sir.
Rider.
All right,
BB
wait. We
gun,
got my
yep.
sister back
Yep.
again for the third time.
Have a size 22 on my truck. Oh, those tires that
Easy,
I'm
Murray.
seeing if anybody else put anything in the chat room that is different than what we said.
I got a size 15 on my foot.
Yeah.
Oh, man, wow. Did you
Yep.
get that from AliExpress?
We got Kaz with us tonight. Kaz, what are your top three, man?
I see that.
We got Andy and Indy, Big Boss Jack.
Yeah, they've all they're all
Moondog
there.
said Star Wars
Star
Christmas
Wars
spell. That's the worst. That's the worst one they ever did. Man.
Oh, Moondog.
We agree on Charlie Brown and Rudolph. Moondoggy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying Frosty
I
the
remember
Snowman. What
waiting
is
for
wrong
that
with
Star
this
Wars
room?
Christmas special. It was so
It was
bad.
bad.
Why?
I remember as a kid waiting for that one, man.
Frosty the Snowman was bad.
Train wreck.
He melted.
When you were a kid, when I was a kid, Frosty the Snowman was only a mall flurry.
Yeah.
Here come the dad jokes. Here come the dad jokes.
Back when I was a kid, we used to have to walk to school in the winter uphill both ways.
Both ways.
10 miles against the wind. Yep.
Barefoot.
That's
Barefoot,
why
yeah.
we don't live in Canada.
Weird.
All right. Let's
Yep.
Don't have me on it there.
give my sister one more chance.
Okay,
Sure.
wait up.
And Rudolph.
Hold up. Yes.
Brown.
We hear you.
Can you get me now?
Merry Christmas.
Yes, we hear you. But we
Yes.
still
Okay.
see you vertical. Can you turn your phone sideways or no?
Oh,
There.
leave it
Perfect.
alone. It's
Perfect.
working.
That
Perfect.
worked.
But I can't see what's going on.
Because you're using your phone. You're just like the Jim. He can't see
Yeah.
much either. I told you, get a computer. I know what I'm sending you for Christmas this year. A laptop.
It's pretty bossy.
All right. Well, for those of you that haven't met my sister, this is my much, much older sister, Barb Flowers.
Oh,
Whoa.
Uh,
No.
she's probably closest in age. Don't turn your phone again. There you do.
Okay.
You see,
There you
Murray?
go.
You see why we don't do these things with. And I said before, I said, don't hold your phone down. You got to hold it up because you're.
All right.
See?
Okay, Barb.
You're doing
Can,
fine,
can you
Barb.
tell us any embarrassing stories
Oh,
about
dude.
Paul?
Besides him making me embarrassed?
No
Anything?
stuff that happened to me as a kid, probably.
Okay. The only one that
You
that
take
I
it.
as far
Angle your
as
phone up. Angle your phone up more. There you go.
was in church. In church. Every Sunday we go to church. And my mom always
Right.
sat in the first pew.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
That's a mistake.
So
good Catholic family.
yes, yeah.
Me too, eh?
Now Paul was probably about 4 or 5, and he just, when the priest talks and does his sermon and and all that, it was so quiet, and Paul stands up and says, "Aren't you done yet?"
Oh,
Whatever time it is.
So
Nice.
it was quiet,
Bravo.
quiet as a mouse, and that's what he had said.
All right.
I do not. Obviously, it was 5. I do not remember this guy.
Oh, of course not.
Well, now, Paul,
Wow.
We got a nephew. Did
I don't even
similar
remember
stuff,
Mom
so
saying
that's
that
okay.
one. That's new to me.
I wouldn't be embarrassed about that, Paul. You only said what everyone else was thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
I probably got a good laugh back in that. And then I probably got grounded when I got home. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, more than
Yeah.
Moondoggy
Mind you,
says Paul went to church. Yeah, right.
Surprise!
Mind you, the priest
there.
was done very quickly then.
No, that's not true, Ken. I've been to church since that.
First and last time.
Hey, Barb, before we lose you again, I want you to show these guys the toy that
Okay.
you broke out, and I'm sure that's
All
why
right.
Ken is on here too. So my brother Ken dug something out and sent it to my sister to put under her tree at Christmas, and it kind of brought back some old memories.
Oh, it's a nice
It is
train.
what'd you say, Barb? 1936?
Pedro?
1930s.
1930s.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Marx tin train that my dad had
Yeah.
as a kid.
Wow.
That's
It
cool.
runs
Yeah.
on batteries. It's not a motor. It runs on batteries.
Right. And it's a 2-track. I don't know. Can you see it?
Yeah,
No.
it's not
No.
Lionel. It's not Lionel
Yeah.
3-track. It's a 2-track.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
That is very cool.
I
But it
vaguely
was
remember this growing up.
yeah. It was back in World War II.
Yeah, pre-world.
Wow.
Yeah, pre-war
Mm.
trains.
Pre-war. Yeah.
That is really, really
Yeah.
Does it
So-
cool.
does it still work?
Well, the wires are not connected. My husband's going to solder them, and he's looking
Right.
into getting the rest of it, sort of the motor and everything else. But being so old, it's hard to get the parts.
Yeah.
Understatement. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the batteries too are going to be possibly a problem.
She said
Well-
it's 2D.
Yeah, it's
That's
deep.
just the batteries.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. So that's not too bad. But yeah, I kind
Wow.
of like it. I love it actually.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
That is really
That
cool.
is what I remember at my house, and that in the tree, under the tree. That was it.
Cool.
good.
Yeah. And it, of course, then has a caboose, which not many trains have the caboose anymore.
Yeah, not anymore, but back then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. So that was my dad's. That's cool, Barb.
yeah,
Thanks for
Gotcha.
breaking that out.
yep. Well,
Thanks for sharing.
thanks to my older brother, Ken, get it for me.
My other brother Ken, who's in the chat room. My sister Anna Marie is also in the chat room, but she won't text anything. She keeps
Oh, well.
She keeps texting me on my phone saying she's watching, and I'm like, well, then why don't you? But you know,
Well, I joined the family, so
that's good though. Your daughter's not on though, huh? She's probably making fun of you with that.
she's probably at work.
Yeah. All right.
She's at the paper making money, you know.
Yeah. So, well,
Well,
I'm glad
she'll
you
be
could
able to
join
watch
us.
it and-
I don't know where Murray Corrigan
Do it
just
anytime.
disappeared.
Oh,
Jim, are you still there? You didn't fall asleep.
Oh, yes, I'm here. Yep.
Yet? Okay. You understand my sister? I know she has a little twang from Western Pennsylvania. I don't know.
Oh, Paul, you're so hard on her.
Wayne.
So they say when I go back to PA, I pick up my twang and then I bring it back down here, and then I lose it when I come back to Virginia. I don't know. Western Pennsylvania is a lot like West Virginia. It's more redneck than the Philadelphia side of the state.
Well, he wants to go down
Really?
and go down. Go.
Them's fighting words.
Murray, what did Jim say? Hey, Murray, what did Jim say?
Can you translate for us, please?
I didn't catch it.
English, Jim. English. We're in America. English.
I said, are you now?
Are you
Yeah,
now?
how are you now? Yes, yes.
Okay. And none of us have been drinking yet, Barb. I don't think anybody here is. Not yet.
Only coffee.
Rick might have some.
We only got
Cocktail
20
on
more
there.
minutes and I'll be hitting it.
No.
I
Tim
think,
Jope's
uh,
getting a good laugh. Big
after,
Boss Jack's getting a good laugh. So
After
Yeah.
the show, I got to go out and look at it on TV just so I can see everything. Because I'm
yeah, that's what I usually do.
Well, that's
I'm
the
afraid
best
to
part
touch
about it.
anything
You
on
can
the
watch it
phone
as many
'cause-
times you want to then.
I could be lost in space.
Yeah. Nah, you could never be lost in space.
Well, I
We'd always
mean,
find
if
you.
the moon can float, so can I.
Stacy, you just
Oh,
throw up your
Jim.
hands. What are you gonna do?
So, but Jim,
But you were talking about old and that. Now I'm not as old as your father with that train, but
No.
I can
No.
remember my first GI Joe. Actually, but I think he was only a recruit.
at the time.
Yeah.
He wasn't a sergeant yet. He was a recruit.
No. I think he was the early version of Stalker. I think that's what he was doing, Stalker.
Oh, yeah.
He joined the army. He said, well, it was free food.
Yeah. Free food, free
Yeah.
room, free medical and
Yeah.
dentist. It's a good choice.
Free gun and bullets. I mean, what more could you want?
No, exactly.
We still got 18, 19 people in the chat room, and they're not chatting. I think they're trying to concentrate on what Jim's saying.
Oh yeah, they'll probably rewind that later and try to play it in slow motion just so as they can say what planet is the guest from?
Yeah.
And see, Murray's the only one that gets it because I don't get it.
This is a beautiful show. I love it.
Yeah, Barry, you understands what I'm saying. So when I ran into a bit of a problem with some figures I'm working on, and Stacy's going to help me out with it. But I'm going to need some
Right.
sidearms and that from you later on.
We can definitely hook you up with some holsters.
Yes,
and stuff,
and I'm going to have because I'm using the World Box figures for 7 or 8 I'm doing. Different
World
sizes, so I'm
PC,
going to
yeah.
have to give you probably some measurements for some of them.
Well, the holsters will be adjustable. The pistols, so long as you tell me what it is, I have a rough idea what they are. I've got probably a couple of them
So
later.
you're like my poor old mother. When I started my teen years, she bought me pants. They were adjustable. Now they're up to a 42.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, Barb. I can't understand what he's saying either.
Funny, I love it.
welcome to the Murray and Jim show.
I
Yeah,
can
right.
remember, I can remember very
It's almost
when
like
I
when
was
you were
young.
talking pictures
with
of
the doctor.
the name.
Coming
Got
to
4
you,
people talking at the same time. I can't
coming
understand
to you
anybody.
from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Uncle Bobby's-
Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
Yeah, don't mess it
Yeah.
up.
Can you remember him, Uncle
I just
Bobby?
recently found it.
Barb, I don't know if you're
Pardon?
laughing or crying, Barb.
Yeah, we'll all laugh and cry. Yeah.
Yes, well, sure. Well, one is as good as the other.
Has anyone?
Pretty much.
Stacy, you got any Canadian Joes to show?
You have to
Jeff
slow
just
down.
joined us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
you know.
don't speak Tim Horton. I don't speak Tim Horton. You
Don't
got to slow down.
speak Tim Horton. Sure, Tim Horton is American now, isn't it?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
But sure, Tim Horton's here in Ontario.
Yes.
Yeah, it's no good of me going in there and talk like a Newfoundlander. I have to go in there and say, "Can I have a cup of coffee, please?"
No. You just have to say large, double. That's it.
Oh my gosh!
Or large, double
Yes,
D.
yes.
This is a lesson on how to order coffee in Canada.
Oh, yes. And tell
Hey,
us
they're in the United States. Tim Horton's in the United States. I have them in Michigan.
Yeah, in Michigan.
Moon Doggy says I need to
Mary,
put
were you
captions under
born
him.
in
I
Canada,
don't even know what
Mary?
he's saying. Just put captions under him.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
Ontario?
in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Oh, because I thought you were born in Ontario. Because someone asked me from Newfoundland after I moved to Ontario. They said,
Yeah.
"What's it like?" Well, I said, "It's not the end of the world." I said, "But I bet you if I went up in the CN Tower, I could see it."
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jim and Murray show.
If you want us to leave you alone, we can all sign out.
No,
I
we
can
No.
put a Canadian banner behind you guys, and you could just.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw one we could share.
If I'm on again, Paul, if I'm on
I got
again,
some
I'll hang
maple
up.
syrup. I can go get.
I tell you what I'll do for you, Paul.
Oh yeah.
The next time I'm on, I'll put the Newfoundland flag up there.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
And then we have to sing "Oh Canada," or they have their own national. anthem?
No. My father said he used to say all his life. He was born a Newfoundlander and he'll die a Newfoundlander. He'll never be Canadian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, Newfoundland now, nothing against Canadian people. They're all right taken in moderation, I suppose. But
Now that I did understand, I got that one.
Newfoundland got duped back in 1949 by Joey Smallwood. I mean, we were the
Yes, we
last
did.
province to join Canada. Well, we didn't join. We were railroaded into it. Yep.
Yep. Dan says it sounds
Yeah,
like
you know what? I
Northern
lived in Maine
yeah.
for 3 years, and you guys do have that kind of French
Yeah.
background there. Yeah.
I think we need maybe we
Tim
need to
Horton,
talk
here's
about
the
the
who had-
town in Newfoundland.
Oh man.
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
Yeah,
No,
that
no,
famous
no.
place.
And Jeff, no, it's coffee.
We'll,
Jeff.
we'll save that conversation for Valentine's.
I'll
Yeah,
put the
I got
hat
my
back
sister.
on,
I got my
okay?
sister here. I don't want to do it.
Not the
Come on now.
Again, my other sister's texting me right now saying
Hey,
she's
look at
watching,
you.
but her son left the room, so she doesn't know how to write in the chats either. So
Look at Murray left his own show.
between the two of my sisters, they should be able to figure it out. But
Oh, I
Jameson.
got a figure to show you, Murray.
yep, I see it.
There
Murray.
you go.
And,
I got
and
one here
Paul,
for you, Jim.
like I only come across this one at the flea market. It's not a Joe, but it's the best detail figure I got.
They're
Hang on.
very nice. The GSG.
Yeah, that's a,
The GSG 9 was a really nice
it's a
figure.
dragon. I got one of those.
Is that a dragon or a BBI?
This one here is
Oh, that yeah.
is an Elite Force. Who made it?
Yep.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Elite Force BBI Blue Box
Oh, yeah.
Toys.
Yeah, it's made in China. Now that's surprising.
You like that comment from Cause?
I love that comment. God, you're too funny.
Well, this is made by Blue Box.
I got a tough assignment for
Yeah.
you. Hey,
Barb, you got a dog there?
Yeah. I'm trying not
And
to.
you,
Dog's-
I don't know if you can see it. See that key right there, that silver key?
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to get up the back of his hair, and you put that in, and you can change his facial expression.
Right. Yeah, it's facial expression.
Yep.
Yeah. One of those gadgety things they put in it, but they were really nice figures that they did.
Well, when I got it first, I was going to scrap it and put the clothing on the G.I. Joe, but of course, if I get anything in the box, she who must be obeyed don't let me open it.
Oh man. Why? Well, I guess it'll be easier for her to sell.
That's what
something.
she says. She figures when I get it done, at least something will be worth something.
Smart woman.
That's
You
just
just
wrong.
open it.
That's
You pour her a drink and then you just open it.
Uh-oh. What do you got? What do you got going tonight? Captain Morgan?
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
Feel like a captain tonight. Oh, and
Why?
Ooh. Jimmy Bean.
damn, dude, you're going hard.
That's how I roll.
You and the Grinch, huh? Grinch Christmas.
What is with Murray again?
I'm trying to read. I don't know. Murray's he's just doing his own show.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait.
I feel bad for Jeff.
Murray.
Jeff Shear just joined us, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on with your show tonight, man?" He's like, "Jesus."
Hang on, I can't
He's at work.
see.
there you go, the Christmas.
Oh,
Aw.
yes, look.
There you go.
Isn't that a beautiful figure?
Nice.
I love that figure.
What is
I've
it? What figure is that?
It's like the home for the holidays, but the Navy.
Yeah. home for the
Well, okay, I
holidays.
never seen that one.
Yep.
Nice.
You got
I
a bag
got
full of
one there
toys.
coming home for the holidays, and he got the duffel bag and a few toys in it.
Ah.
Second British Commando.
Yeah, that's a nice one, Murray.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't find a lot of that good stuff, Murray. And if I do, I mean, you got to get it on installments.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I was lucky got it when it was new and they were a lot
Yes.
cheaper. Now, oi, oi, oi. Second mortgage the house.
Hey, Barb.
Yeah.
Stacy and Paul, and I always forget your name there. Sorry, buddy, with Rick.
Rick?
Yes, I should be able to remember that. You're lucky because you live in the land of the dollar. We lives in the land of 65 or 70 cents,
Well, 60, 65. Yeah.
right?
Nobody says
It's
you
so
have to
true.
live there.
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm not going into anything else. I'm just going to leave it at that.
someone said Trump made a joke that Canada should become the 51st state.
There's the
And I
tape.
mean, they started complaining about that. I said, no, why would you want to leave the state of shock?
That's right.
Murray, what are you doing with this guy, man?
Pretending he's at work.
Pretending I'm at work. Yeah, that's it. I figured out how to do the rear projection screen here.
I feel for you, Jeff. I feel for you.
So is that what you do? You take a little picture and then you stick it up by the camera. It's in the building, so that way every time they look, they say, "Oh, there's Murray. He's still at work."
Yeah. No, actually, today I had to work day shift today, and that's it now until the 2nd and 3rd.
My brother. I'm
Actually,
surprised my brother Ken hasn't texted in something embarrassing that I did as a kid. Here's your chance.
oh, come on, you didn't do anything embarrassing.
Probably doesn't like you.
Otherwise, Barbara.
Oh yeah.
Did anybody else see the?
There were 7 kids in our family. You got to remember
Yeah,
that.
he doesn't like you.
And I was the
And as we get
baby boy.
as we get older, it's hard to remember which one did
I was
what.
the baby boy. I was the one they pushed down the hill in this carriage, right? Barb?
Well,
Barb?
sure.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
I had
see?
nothing to do with that.
Yeah, tell them about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, my older sister and brother, yeah, they thought it would be neat. They were in charge of Paul. They were supposed to take him out for a walk, and yeah, they sure did. Yeah, we lived on top of this big hill, and it was a straight shot down, and they let go of the stroller and let them go. They wanted to see,
So how fast did he get
they
going?
just wanted to see what happened, you know.
Yeah, how fast did he go?
Well, see,
That explains a lot. See, guys?
Well, I
It does.
really have to apologize for the way I treat you then, because
I know.
I seriously understand now why you act the way you do.
Stacy, are you there, Stacy?
Stacy's
Yes,
there.
Stacy, we thought we were important because we were talking about the older G.I. Joes. We didn't know we were being hosted by the original Crash Test Dummy.
That's right.
Ah,
Right.
Jim, did you write these down before you came on the show tonight? Or
No, I'm a Newfoundlander, my son. You want to go to Newfoundland for a month? You come back a whole new man.
He's only 35.
Yeah, he's only 30.
My brother said he's holding back on the.
Ken,
Barb, do you remember when I stuck the
come
pin in the light socket at school?
oh yeah,
I told you what I told you.
yeah. Paul told you that story when I was listening to it that night, and as soon as he said, "Guess who did?" I'm like, I knew who did that one. Yeah, in the Catholic school. I mean, in the cafeteria.
He lights up the
Yeah.
night.
I mean,
I bypassed the principal. They said go right to the priest, man. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit. Man.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you say the devil made you do it, you kind of got a little waiver there, you know.
Got a little extra treatment that
The devil made me
priest,
do it.
yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
Well, that's because
Paul,
the nuns had too much of them, so they passed them on. That was it. They were done.
Yeah, you've got some serious
No,
issues.
come
Jim.
on.
Oh, I know.
So you guys
10
had
years
nuns
of
for
Catholic
teachers?
school, man.
Yeah, you actually had nuns
Yeah,
for
that was
teachers.
back
Yeah.
in the day when-
I tell you,
Hey, that was when they
Paul,
could still hit you, man. You could,
Oh yeah.
Back in,
Oh, so you
back in the
at the
day,
same time
Paul,
I did.
Break out the ruler.
Yep. Hey,
Yes.
is there a Canadian talking still? What? I can't.
yes, I'm trying to.
What?
Back in the day, man, going to the Catholic school, the Christian brothers, they were way braver than the nuns. But they only
Yep.
had that little bird 1.5 to 2 inch collar, right, for protection. The nuns, they
Yep.
had that damn big old shield.
Yeah.
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 God damn.
Oh.
Yep. One of the
Hey,
nuns,
Hey,
when I was
Murray.
one of the nuns when I was going to school, she got pregnant. I think that's how she became Mother Superior.
Yep. Oh.
We can only new rule for 2025. We can only have one Canadian on here at a time. Okay? Because this ain't working.
Now, Paul, it's working fine. Look at the chat. It's just blowing up.
No, they're all saying, "What did he say? What did he say?" What did he
Yep.
Well, they'll have to watch it again later, slowly with closed captioning.
Yeah, right.
Well, it could be worse. I could be from Stephenville.
We got
And
Angelo
they're-
with us.
they're,
Hey,
There you
I was
go.
just asking,
Yep.
where's Angelo been?
Merry
Angelo's there.
Christmas, man.
Yeah, Angelo showed up. Merry
G.I.
Christmas, Angelo.
Nice to see everyone
G.I.
out
Joe
there.
E.
Hey,
G.I.
Angelo.
Joe 18.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're just joining us, man. You missed a good one.
Oh,
It was a Canadian show tonight.
Yeah, I'd say
it was
French-
the only
French
way it could
Canadian.
have been better is if we had Ange
I'd
on
say
here.
Paul had me on twice tonight, twice to one time, first and last.
No, we'll have you back. We just can't have Murray back with you. That's the
I,
problem.
We have to. We have to have a translator.
Oh man, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of boring without you, Murray. We'd be sitting here going like,
What do you think?
Oh,
Just
man,
nod your
man,
head. Just nod your head.
I wish I was still in Newfoundland and get ye down and take you up to Stephenville.
Yep.
hey,
The only way it could be
I
better is if we
had
got
an
Crispin on
aunt,
here.
Paul from Stephenville, say my uncle married a woman up there. Up there they're part Métis, part French. So if you went in her house, you say, Coke, Paul, Coke, bit of coffee, bit of tea.
what do you say, Murray?
She wanted to know, did you want a glass of Coke,
I'm not sure.
a cup
Or
of coffee, or a
coffee
cup of
with
tea? Coke, Paul, Coke,
Yeah.
bit of coffee, bit of tea.
Wow.
That's how it
Yeah.
sounded.
That's exactly how it, and then
Yeah.
you want to go to Island Cove, and they say, whose boy is you?
Whose boy
Yeah.
are you? Yeah.
Whose son?
Yeah.
Whose
son?
boy is you? And then if you go up
You know,
there, there'll
are you Bob's kid? Are you Fred's
all
kid?
be five people up there with the same name, and you say, is John Mercer around? Is that Johnny across the marsh or Johnny up over the bog?
Which one are you
You got to
talking
know
about?
where he
yeah?
lives, so to get the directions to the correct John.
Wow.
Oh, boom hour alert. Dude, that's
And the
funny.
one you were talking about, didn't
That's
have
exactly what it
enough
feels
know
like.
that if you knew where he lived, you wouldn't be asking for directions.
You got that right.
Shit.
Hey, good night, boss man. Take care, buddy. Merry Christmas. And Ange, we got to do one of these shows. one
Yeah,
week.
right.
I hear next week we might have an opening.
The G.I. Joe Comedy Hour.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
you might have 3 openings.
If people are tuning in for the first time and see this show, man, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on, man?"
The wheels are coming off that train.
Oh, these wheels came off like a half hour ago. This is crazy.
The hour went fast.
All right. Well, yeah, we are almost at the top of the hour. We got about 2 minutes left. Hey, Rick, while we have Angelo here, why don't you show that figure up there that you showed that he made for you, and I'll bring him up.
Yeah.
Everybody was asking about this, Angelo, and they like to work here. So
Yeah, I was talking about your
It's
tunnel
beautiful.
rat.
yeah, that looks pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, and that you sent
Nice
me
job.
the whole figure. Nice.
Very
It was
cool.
nice.
Awesome.
So Angelo's the one to do business with.
Yep.
Hit him up.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff said he can't understand a
Harvey,
word
it
we're
was nice
saying,
to
but it's a
finally
great
meet you.
Christmas episode. So you know,
Yeah.
Jeff, don't worry, I can't understand what anybody's saying either. I'm just happy we got
Maybe
to
I'll
our,
come
Our
back,
best episode.
Hey,
Paul,
Barb,
maybe
Barb,
I'll
what
come
was your
back
top
and ring
3
in the
from
New Year.
kids?
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot to ask my sister. What were your top 3 shows growing up?
Oh yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
I like White Christmas.
White Christmas. Nobody said that yet.
Bing
Yeah,
Crosby.
yeah,
Classic.
yeah. And the Christmas shoes.
Okay.
Christmas shoes.
Oh,
Christmas shoes.
nice.
Yes, it's with the little boy that wants to go buy red shoes. Well, ends up with red shoes for his mom.
Right.
She,
Ryan.
Yeah.
yes,
Oh yeah.
yes,
Yep.
yeah,
That was a good movie.
yeah, yeah.
What year did that come out? I don't remember that one.
Ooh, gosh, I don't know.
I mean,
I
it's not.
can't.
It's not a black and white one. Like
No.
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 okay.
No, no.
20,
In
30
fact,
years ago,
they
like
even came out with a second one.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
20
yeah.
years ago.
It's like a sort of like a continuation. He's all grown up now, and but yeah. And I haven't seen either one for a long time.
80s or the 90s, I think it was. 90s probably.
Think
Hmm.
so.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess it's getting close to the end.
Well, I don't know. Are you and Jim done, or do you want to?
Well, Tim and I could go on for hours.
I mean,
you know,
I
brothers from
literally could
different
log the
mothers.
4 of us off and leave you 2 there talking if you want.
I can chat with him on Facebook.
See, okay.
Those
Yeah.
2 could mumble for hours.
Yeah, exactly, and they would know what they're saying too.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's
I think
Not that good either.
if you want to make a trip to Canada this summer, Paul, I think maybe me and Murray could hook up and go to one of these town squares like Mississauga somewhere and start this street preaching.
Yeah.
You and him?
Yeah, well, we got to start
Yeah.
small and we can work our way up. If he wants to join, it's up to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Count Paul in. He'll be there.
I'll be there.
Apparently,
Apparently, I don't go to church anymore, so my brother threw me under the bus there. So.
I don't know if you know about Newfoundland Screech. It's a good strong rum, right?
Oh, baby.
You can take a drink of that like to calm you down, or you can use it to strip the paint off your car, or
Start a fire
you
in the
know,
bush.
it's multi-purpose.
Talk about holy water.
I think I'm going to need a few shots before I watch the restream. It
man.
probably makes sense.
That's what Jeff said. Jeff's got a couple drinks in him now, and he's like, the show's actually making perfect sense to him.
You can probably understand everything too.
That's what he said. He goes, I understand everything. What the hell?
Oh, what's wrong with you guys? That's too funny.
My brother knows that one, so
Well,
I guess you're not lying, Barb. I've never heard of that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
Everyone
saw
else
the
has,
movie
but
too, so
No, I
Yeah.
it was a good movie.
I'll have to look it up.
What?
I think it was Homer, wasn't it, Stace?
Now I can't understand you, Murray. So. It's time to go, man. We're over an hour.
Well, it was.
Oh man.
Somebody's meds are going to kick in. It's probably going to be mine. So.
Yeah. I takes a combination of painkillers and clonazepam. It works miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you got to wash it down with a good strong whiskey or rum, just the same. But
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I hear, Murray. I got you some Pepto Bismol.
That'll work.
The stomach.
it's only a new.
It's not even real,
Jim,
maybe.
I'd like to bring you up big so you can say anything else that nobody else is going to understand. And if you want to just say like how people can find you, or
Paul, I won't be on next week, Paul. I'm just going to watch you talk about G.I. Joes again.
okay. Well, I'm glad you made it on the show tonight. Glad you figured out the internet. We got that working, and hope to see you again in 2025. We'll definitely bring you on as a panel member now.
2025 or 2026. Yes, the year goes like that now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But no, it's good to be here, man, and I enjoyed watching your shows for a while, and there's a lot of interesting stuff there.
Yeah.
So see you again next time.
Definitely.
Nice to meet you finally,
Yeah.
Jim, in person, sort of.
Yeah, sort of. And my sister Barb, you are the first female in 2 years to be on the show.
Wow.
Oh, you got a little dog behind you. Okay.
Yeah.
And friend.
And now you guys all see my sister. So
That's what I forgot. What
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you when I come on first,
go.
Paul. Us Newfoundland men, we're chick magnets.
well, that's why she came on tonight.
That's what I mean.
She said that's why she was coming on the show tonight.
I told you.
Oh.
And you said that picture was wrong.
I gotta go.
You did say chick, right?
I'm amazed there's still 20 people in the chat room watching this shit.
You should have seen me when I was younger days and only had one chin.
She'll be driving to Canada to meet you right now.
Well, I've known women that walk myself from Mexico.
Husband in tow.
Paul, I'm really glad that Barb came on the show because now I know you actually have brothers and sisters. That it's not a figment of your imagination.
No,
that
I
you
do. Yeah.
Yeah. You aren't paying somebody to
Yeah,
say that you're
why do you have somebody type in, "Hi, I'm Barb Flowers"?
he's a webmaster
Man.
here. He can do anything, right? So,
Then they're rough,
separate
Paul.
little account.
I know. This is where I got to hang them up. Well, everybody have a Merry Christmas. We will see you before the new year.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to do a show next week. I'm pretty sure we're not going to
Yeah.
have Murray on again in a while, or maybe we will have you on next week, Murray. I don't know. Hey, maybe we'll get my other brother on and my other sister. We'll have a family affair. You
Yeah.
can pick their brains and ask them everything I did when I was a kid. So.
I tell you, Mary, I tell you what we should do, Mary. We should see if Trudeau collects GI Joes or something.
There you go.
And then
Yeah.
Paul can check into Trump, and we'd have the battle over who got the best GI Joe.
Yeah, mind you, Trudeau's would only be like this tall if he was a GI
Yes,
Joe collector.
I made it a very limp rubber.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
GI Joes.
Oh. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a wonderful
Merry Christmas.
Have a great Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
next week.
I got to go.
Okay, man, I'm gone.